Hey YouTube, Chris here with Integrally Solutions, owner and CEO. We are a consulting firm, just launched on the 13th of January, business consulting firm, but we do things with a people first twist. We offer leadership solutions. Our leadership solutions program is 5 courses of our 4 C's framework for sustainable leadership. We teach you 1 C every single time. Each class is 45 to 90 minutes long. And it's just to teach the right mindset and coach the team and the leaders how to collaborate together to keep turnover rate low and to keep psychological happiness at a high. Another service that we offer is management solutions. Our management solutions is our version of operational risk management. Most firms are going to come in and look at your processes and look at your machines and the structures and things like that, and they're going to rearrange it so that the flow works better. Not us. We're going to come in with a people first focus like we do with everything. We are going to find gaps in communication, gaps in creativity, curiosity, compassion, collaboration, clarity, you name it. We're going to look for it between the leaders and the team, and we're going to come up with ideas and ways to close those gaps, build bridges to get over the streams, so everybody's on the same page and that the teams want to be at work. The goal is to eliminate the need for unnecessary recruiting and unnecessary new hiring unless we're expanding the business into new markets, right? The third service that we offer is we call it strategic team building. It's our way of doing project management, but again, we're building the project teams, not the project itself. So if you have a big project coming up and you want to know, or you want to build teams for it, we would come in and we would learn about the team, learn about the leaders that are going to run the teams, and then we would build the right teams for the job. Because someone who's good for one project might not be good for another at that particular time. So I call it the 3 rights: the right person at the right person for the right project at the right time. And that's going to be 2-tiered there. It's going to be a very successful situation for the employee, and it's also going to be successful for the organization as they're going to achieve the goals for their project deadline. And the last service that we offer is financial management. This is our take of financial risk management. So we're going to do budget analysis. We're going to do gap analysis, risk analysis, recommendation plans, reporting on what we find, building a budget based on what we find so that the gaps close and the risks are averted. And then we even go one step further and we do executive level reporting. So we'll do forecasting, short-term and long-term forecasting, both before and after our budget is implemented, to give you an idea of where you would have been if you didn't hire us compared to where you're going to be since we came in and applied all of our people first methods into the financial decision making. And then, coming soon, we're going to have a virtual learning world where it's going to be membership, subscription, one-time payments. I'm going to include it in some of the leadership packages. It's just going to be a place where I do videos like I am now, teaching the framework, teaching all of our services, giving ideas and suggestions on how to overcome certain pain points and revenue streams and financial decision-making skills. And it's going to be pretty much like a hands-on do-it-yourself type thing. We are going to be doing leadership workshops, which are going to be 1.5 hours to 2 hours long, usually on site, hotel lobbies, cafeterias, whatever it might be. And it's going to be a good mix of us talking about things, showing slides, and doing group activities and self-assessments and just discussions. Very learner involved, not just somebody doing a speakeasy and hoping you're taking notes and then giving you a quiz about it later. We want our viewers to be very involved and included. And then we're going to also do a financial workshop as well. Our plan the plan is to do 2 in the future, but our first one is just going to be the 4 C's in finances. So that's going to be how we put our 4 C's into making financial decisions on a daily basis. And again, it's 90 minutes to 2 hours. And the more people that sign up, the more discount you get. And then, our future workshop is going to be just like a financial budgeting workshop or a financial management workshop where we just kind of talk about all that, how to analyze the risk and find the gaps and build budgets to go around it, kind of like what we do, but a more in-depth look tailored to just the financial professionals or individuals who want to become financial professionals. We also, you can check us out on the website, integraleadsolutions.com. It gives us a little bit more of a breakdown. It tells you what the 4 C's actually are. It lets you introduce our three-person team. Currently, right now, it's me as the CEO and owner, and I'm also the only consultant. We also have my CFO, who's also a consultant, and then we have our director of sales and marketing, who's doing all of our sales calls, setting up all of our 30-minute consultations, and all of that stuff. So this is what I'm going to do videos and update. I'm going to update everybody on how the business is doing. I'm going to do random leadership videos. I'm going to try to start a weekly pod on leadership, probably like a little 10 to 15 minute session, teaching some type of leadership skill, whether it's communication, creativity, or whatever it might be, how that affects the person as a professional and as an individual. But I'm not going to give away too much because, we're going to have the virtual world, and I want you guys to be shocked when you come in there and not having a clue as to what's going on. I'd much rather you be surprised, kind of like cliffhangers in a way. But this is the new official Integral Lead Solutions YouTube channel. I had one before, but my kid decided to overrun it with a bunch of his videos. And sharing an account with a kid with a business account just wasn't a good idea. So here we are on here. And if you get anything else from anywhere else, it's not me. This is the only one. So stay tuned for future updates, and thanks for tuning in. And if you know any businesses that could use our services, please pass the word along. We are way below market in our pricing, and we do that on purpose. So take care. Have a good day.